So guys, today we're going to be installing some more LEDs, but instead of being on my setup today, we're doing Meekachii's setup. Alright, granted, she's put that makeup on me before, but I don't do it because I choose to. I do it because she tells me to. If you guys watch the setup video, you'll notice that I skipped over this little part. It's kind of a mess, so I actually have to go back and clean this now so that I could install something on her setup. Isn't that great? Marriage is great. Isn't that awesome how that works? We're gonna be setting up some lights right over here. Oh, no, I can't get up. God, I'm getting old. So let's go over the parts that we got, and then we'll get to cleaning this mess up and then installing some stuff. Hey guys, I just wanted to go over really quick this desk that we're gonna actually be working on because it's actually one of my favorite IKEA desks for the price. It's one of the cheaper ones, but it has a really cool feature in it. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So as you can see here, it's a solid piece, and then you got this little hidden compartment here in the back, which is really nice because you could put all of your power strips right there, all of your extensions, all of your cables, and it just looks nice. And then you can just close it up. If you want, you could even put some LEDs in there, make it glow through, which would be pretty nice. We'll see how that looks. But other than that, yeah. Setting up the camera, hopefully it doesn't fall. Yeah. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is decide on how long we need the LED strip to be, because obviously we're not going to be using about 16 feet of strip for this 50-something inch desk, right? I mean, you could. I don't know where you're going to put all the lights and what the point of it would be, but you know, you do you. I really like yellow painter's tape. It doesn't damage your paint. It doesn't damage anything. It comes right off. It's easier to work with. So usually what I like to do is just place a little bit there, set that up, just a little bit there. Okay, so right now guys, I have two options. I could either put in 2 strips, cut them, solder them, and put 2 strips, one right above the other. Or I could just cut it a little bit short because the size between the LEDs that you can actually cut, which from the little copper piece right there to the other little copper piece where you see the little scissors, right? That makes sense. That's where you cut. So that gives you about, what, let's say about 3 inches between cuts. So basically you just need to figure out if you're gonna cut there and just leave it a little bit short, if that's gonna work. Maybe sometimes you could wrap it around the desk as long as it doesn't look too bad. All right, let's move this guy. So I'm on the floor again, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to see how this is gonna fit and see how much we're gonna actually need to cut this down to, because we're obviously not gonna need everything. Always make sure if you guys have any moving parts, like this desk obviously has this piece right here, make sure that's not going to get in the way, because sometimes, you know, moving parts will just crush the LEDs or it just won't work. So let's see. But basically we can't put it right here because what's going to happen is when this turns, it's going to get crushed. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it right below it. So basically, right there. This is also very easy to cut, so you don't need like some crazy scissors or anything like that to cut it. As you can see, I just made a nice little cut right there. And so now we got our strip. Alright guys, so I'm going to just use my the normal thing I always do, where I put down a little bit of tape just to hold it in place where I want it to go. I want that right there. Like, you are not helping me right now, bro. You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Please stop, dude. All right guys, so this next part I shouldn't have to really explain to you because it's just peeling off the back of the adhesive tape and sticking it to the back of wherever you want to stick it to. So I'm gonna go do that. I don't think so, little one. Did anybody see that? Cat just tried to steal my garbage. So guys, I always like to go back and just apply some extra pressure where I'm sticking them to make sure that the adhesive is working properly. All right guys, now for the moment of truth. We're gonna just plug this little guy in. So now we got the remote. So now that we have those set up, let's see if it's actually bright enough to illuminate the wall in the room. After putting it all back together and looking at it, I decided that I actually want to extend this so that I don't have a bunch of extra wires on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to extend this, bring it inside of this little compartment, and I'm going to solder on a piece to this to make it longer. If you guys want me to actually do a video about how to solder the right way, because a lot of people just kind of do it and don't think about it and don't try to make it look nice. Big thing about when I do stuff is I want it to look good. So I'm gonna make it look really good. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do a tutorial about it. So let me get back to this. So after a little bit of soldering, we got a nice little connection right here. It goes down underneath into the little hole, comes up here, and we got everything plugged in there. The receiver is actually gonna stick out right about there so that I could just click, 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 turn it on and off. Hopefully that works out. We'll see when we actually start using it. So I'm gonna put the desk back and we'll see how it looks. So guys, we're all done. I wired everything up nice, everything's tidied up. And I'm gonna turn it on and show you guys some extra stuff about it. Let me know what you guys think and make sure to subscribe, check out some more videos. I'm gonna do a shelf lighting video next, probably the next setup thing that we're gonna do. Let me know if you guys wanna see that and enjoy. So guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like it if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys do want to see more. And remember that soldering video, if you guys want to see that, if you guys actually need me to do that for you, let me know. I will definitely be making that soon. Hopefully she likes this setup. As you can see, it's changing between all the colors behind me right now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you guys think about how it looks. See you next time.